People, can't you see? They tax the poor more, the rich and greedy. The money for health, for to educate. I guess it's all that's okay. Feel free to join us and they got the $2 comic book People, can't you see? They feel around the world like tax money. Children from workers have our own pay. Our taxes are broken, they're so paid. People, can't you see? They tax the poor more, the rich they greedy. No money for health, but to educate. Our taxes are broken, they're so paid. People, can't you see? They feel around the world with tax money. Children from workers how the money's made. Our taxes are broken, they're so paid. People, can't you see? They tax the poor more, the rich they greedy. No money for health, but to educate. Our taxes are broken, they're so paid. Not the citizens. We don't need any more military or wars, but we need reformation. Reforms on poverty and welfare due to extensions on 5 years. And what about the violence that we can't see because they don't care about our daily lives until it comes into our own hands with money and violence and debts that increase beyond the wars that we led with the Nazis, Japan, Vietnam, and Iran. What else do we have to deal with? Because maybe peace can bring poverty. And how the big boss of America should never be compared to what we call justice, when justice is never served to the ones who do the real crime. Because crime only comes from the poverty and mistakes that we don't make as citizens, but victims to America's taxes and unmanageable corporations. Who's the real victim? The banks or the mothers? Well, they can't be fixed until debt is paid back, because if we continue the way we stand, fixing the streets before America, it will only lead to nothing more than explosions and death into infinity, causing this war in our streets with poverty until World War III because of no mistake that I have caused, but the untrusted and unworthy.
Yeah, give it up to EG. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good? Alright, cool. The next person I'm finna welcome up over here is not on our agenda. He came out of the goodness out of his heart because he cares about his community, alright? Coming from the West County Toxic Coalition, fighting against Chevron. Forget Chevron, right? It's Dr. Henry Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed an honor to be here with you today on this tax day to say no to all the laws where government has been using our tax money to fight, whether it's Iraq or Afghanistan or Iran or the proposed war against China and Russia. They're all imperialist wars of aggression that we should say no to. Because this government has been fighting wars, killing people, innocent people, and stealing oil and bringing it to Richmond to be processed by the Chevron refinery that the West County Toxic Coalition has been fighting for the past 30 years. And we will continue to fight until the final victory, because we will not accept any stolen Iraqi oil, Afghanistan oil, Iran oil being processed in Richmond without a fight. This is a criminal system. It's good that we just came from Wells Fargo Bank, because this is the same bank that has been in the bed with organized crime. These are the real kingpins. Wells Fargo Bank bought out a Wachovia Bank that was in cahoots with drug cartels from Mexico, laundering about 300 and some plus billions of dollars through their bank. These are the real criminals, not the ones in our community. This is organized crime. And the Obama administration want to take our tax dollar today to fund the war effort. They've embarked upon a program with the F-35 stealth bombers that cost about $600 million a piece. The overall program goes into trillions of dollars to fight wars of aggression. We need that money at home for jobs, for infrastructure, for education, and other people's needs. And we should fight today on tax day and every other day against these wars of aggression. And keep our money at home, because the main enemy is in D.C. The main enemy is right at home. And we say no to stealing our tax money, no to these wars of aggression, no to supporting these international crooks like Chevron and their politicians are starting front for. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Well, all y'all money, 590 million of it, is going to go to the military. Can I get a vote for that? And instead of paying for war, we could be giving $55,000 scholarships to every high school kid in Oakland. Say it again!
Scholarship!
Yeah! Alright, so I'm going to bring up Abe for the mic check. I believe. Wait, no, we did that already.
Let's get up for Ed!
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
If you can hear me,
Hear me?
this will challenge us a little.
Mic check.
Mic check.
If you can hear me,
If you can hear me, tell the person
to your side,
to your side,
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
The revolution
The revolution
begins with love.
begins with love,
Not the money,
not the money,
tax from us,
tax from us,
to kill brothers and sisters
to kill brothers and sisters
in distant lands.
in distant lands.
We are the children
We are the children
of Palestine,
of Palestine,
Afghanistan,
Afghanistan,
Iran, and Syria.
Iran, and Syria.
These imaginary borders
These imaginary borders
do not make us family
don't make us family
any less.
any less.
Dear government,
Dear governments,
the taxes for U.S. wars
for U.S. wars,
is tax on land
tax on land,
that is not even yours.
that's not even yours.
I've heard many say some are so poor they only have money.
I've
Our
heard
abundance lies in our family ties, in our community, in the power of the people to redirect our money until we are all equal. The power of the people, the elite are the true minority. And with the spirit of Bayard Rustin, Frederick Douglass, Cesar Chavez, Mohandas Gandhi, we will peacefully resist, assemble and persist until Oscar Grants never occur, till Von Martins are stories unheard of, until Emmett Till's are
it is never, never patriotism, the loss of our humanity, that the isolation and incarceration of our brothers and sisters is neither accountability nor compassion, but a money-making system, aka the prison industrial complex. We refuse to accept your barbarism disguised as diplomacy. To the federal government, can we have a mic check?
Mic check.
To the elite minorities. Around the world. We see you.
We see you.
We know you are watching us.
We know you are watching us.
We know you are scared.
We know you are scared.
But fear not.
But fear not.
We are your cure.
We are your cure
For this disease of capitalism.
for this disease of capitalism
That has plagued us for so long.
that has plagued us for so long.
We are here to start a new chapter.
We are here to start a new chapter
Where everyone's interests
everyone's interests
are mutually regarded.
are mutually regarded.
Where the dignity of every individual
The dignity of every individual
is the priority of all.
is the priority of all.
To the 1%,
To the 1%,
you are our family.
you are our family.
We are your family.
We are your family.
And we love you too.
And we love you too.
We are waiting
We are waiting
for you to join us.
for you to join us.
We were occupied without our consent.
Without our consent,
We'll decolonize
we'll decolonize
100%.
100%.
We were occupied without our consent. We'll decolonize 100%.
We were occupied without our consent. We'll decolonize 100%. We were occupied without our consent. We'll decolonize 100%.
Can we please give a warm round of applause and some love to our brother Pancho?
Yeah.
This is the last time that we share this time. I'd like you to know, and many of you don't know me, but I'd like you to know that I'm making it a little I'm going to share with you a poem fresh from the oven just this morning. But I'd like you to help me to remember 5 things. And every time that this is a poem, you repeat them with me. So the first part is, if you work for peace, could you repeat with me? If you work for peace, stop paying for war.
Stop paying for war.
Disobey with great love.
Disobey with great love.
Be informed
Be informed
and do it beautifully.
and do it beautifully.
Alright? So, if you work for peace,
If you work for peace,
stop praying for war.
stop paying for war.
Disobey with great love.
Disobey with great love.
Be informed
Be informed
and do it beautifully.
and do it beautifully.
Alright. So every time that you hear that, you join me, okay? Thank you. So here we go. Let's do it. If you really work for peace, stop paying for war. Disobey with great love. Be informed and do it
And do it
beautifully.
beautifully.
If you're tired of violence, stop fueling it. Watch your mind and be changed harmoniously. If you're sick of cowardice, start healing the soul. Embrace with courage the fearless community. If you work for peace, stop
Stop paying for war.
Disobey with great love. Be informed. Spread generosity. Stop playing with greed. Serve all with love. masters attached, and move away from wage slavery? Did you strive for freedom? Stop putting